for the respective teams. Connolly and Mitchell in the backcourt. Ingles.
The pick and roll better. The high screen roll is going to be crucial.
Gobert wins the tip. Ingles hand corner. Shot clock already down to 6. Ingles firing from deep. Got his first shot of the game. Murray. And Murray turns it over. Connolly coming back the other way. Ingles all the way to the bucket for the layup and a quick 5.
See the ball go through the hoop on back-to-back plays.
Here's Jokic. Good defense by Gobert, but better offense by Jokic. Mitchell taking on the defensive challenge of guarding Murray here. Jeremy Grant knocks down the 3. Boy, what an addition. He's all screens per game than the Utah Jazz. Connolly on the baseline, great ball movement, finishing with a slam dunk by Gobert.
Conley's been so...
Is Memphis Mike Conley. Coming off a big performance in the previous game, he had 21. Murray trying to get downhill off the screen and gets the layup.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Team. And good defense by Morris, intercepting that pass by Mitchell. Monte Morris inside to Millsap. And Millsap, the veteran with the tough, turns that one over. Morris off the Millsap screen and gets it.
A pass.
I remember asking Jokic about that last year. He goes, Mark, you know, I've always been a guy who's had a fat little point guard inside of me trying to get out. In his own words, okay? Those are his words. Mitchell's been a little bit quiet until now with the easy slam off a good in and out. Jokic. Murray. Boy, that play is so tough to stop, Mark.
To exhaust themselves on both sides, Mark.
Yeah, he was certainly defiant, Cassidy, after that Game 6 loss, as Gobert gets an easy one inside against the Denver Nuggets. In the corner, made the catch. Murray closes out on him. Clarkson with a tough shot, but that's just what he does. He makes some difference. Really is a testimony to the great coaching Quinn Snyder, don't you think?
Absolutely. Bogdanovich is a big-time talent. On the offensive end, a guy that can knock down shots and had tremendous success early on in the course of the season.
Jokic in rhythm, thought about it. They double-team Grant with Connolly. Good catch by Morris. Boy, that midi is really working for him. His rest in paradise.
Absolutely. Thoughts and prayers to the family, also to the Georgetown family. Incredible man. Set an incredible example. I'm forever grateful.
East, when it was still a fledgling conference and before it really gained traction and identity, those great battles, Georgetown, Syracuse, Georgetown, St. John's, as Jokic, you earn it in so many different ways. As a member of the media, I remember my first meeting with him. I walked over and said, Coach, what's up? He was like, what the heck do you want? I'll talk to you when I'm ready. Not aggressive enough because his team is already down by 10.
And I think that's when you look up and you see you're down 10, you don't want to wait because it gets late early. So the mindset has got to be, he's got to have his foot on the gas pedal.
Gobert converting the alley-oop.
And what I mean,
great hustle to Porter Jr. and Connolly stole it. Wow, what a sequence. They got a 3-on-1. Niang, side pocket 3, got it. And the Jazz making a...
Welcome back to the first round of the NBA playoffs on ABC, presented by Mountain Dew. Jazz down 26-21 here with Quinn Snyder. And Coach, you made a bit of a run at the...
7-40.
How fortunate are we to have a back-to-back Game 7s?
Hey, not too loud. Not too loud now. Gary Harris, who just returned a couple of days on his second jump shot. He's got Dad here in attendance watching. Clarkson inside with a soft touch and bucket. Jordan Clarkson kept very busy during the stay-at-home order time, and during the shutdown, he was able to get in some good workouts with some teammates in LA. He's got 4 points. Inside, tough move, and one! Michael Porter Jr. took the hit. And
stressing gives them a chance to win tonight. Mark?
Yeah, and here he is up court to Gary Harris. He's a guy that fell in the draft because of some back issues. Great find by Michael Porter Jr. And Quinn Snyder calls timeout. The Nuggets hands it off to Porter Jr. Foul line jumper, missed everything. And quickly the other way, Jordan Clarkson punches it home and one. Count it. Jordan. Then Chris Paul. Doing tomorrow night right here, actually over on ESPN. Michael Porter Jr., corner three, good. Jazz shooting just 39%.
And they want to post up the Joker. They want to take advantage of this matchup.
Juwan Morgan got lost. I mean, he saw nothing but...
God, man. And that's without scouting.
You make it sound so easy, Mark. Jordan Clarkson made that one back in the ball game during that last break. He's got to get going. Mitchell has only taken 5 shots. Has 2 points. Murray, floater, got it! Jamal Murray was looking for O'Neal on the drive. O'Neal crashing to the court. And it's numbers the other way. And speaking of crashing to the court, all that unnecessary.
No. It shouldn't even take long to look at.
Looked like he was just workouts. He would teach them to meditate. Boston in their series. Donovan Mitchell trying to see it go in, and he does before the end of the first half here. Mark, they didn't have all that padding when you played, right? Those thigh pads. And
they didn't have the sideline reporter to keep an eye on us either. Times have changed.
Mitchell with the step back and drills the three. Off the screen, downhill. Clarkson open for three. And that's the end of the first half of play. Utah with its lowest quarter and half of the series. Just 36